Breaking news. Local legend and YouTube superstar Peter Sripol has been arrested today after local FAA authorities have found him guilty of indecent ultralight exposure on his YouTube channel, Peter Sripol. Also, it seems my new kitten is super adorable. Anyway, back to you, Peter, with the rest of the story.
Boys, I got a call from the FAA. Story time. So I got a phone call a few days ago. Austin woke me up because I was sleeping. So it looks suspicious, and I think I recognize this number. Oh wait, I did recognize this number. This was like the number I called when I took my 107 drone license test. So I answer it. I immediately get probed. Is this the real Peter Sripol? Oh, so I'm like, oh, it's probably just a fan. Nah, that's what I say, and then I promptly hang up. Okay, just kidding, no. He basically asked, is this the real Peter Sripol? And then confirmed a few things, and I said yes. Then finally, once he's confirmed he's got the right person, he tells me that there's a complaint against me. Aw, .jpg. He then states that he has the pleasure of now having to watch hours of my videos and congratulates me on my maiden flight and other stuff involving the airplanes. So that relieves me just a little bit. A few more questions were asked, such as the weight, and that I didn't fly this one after sundown. We'll get into those details in a second. He then states one individual has filed a complaint about the videos and that he's required to investigate and didn't find anything wrong on my behalf. Whew, that's a relief. Anyways, another YouTuber I follow named Tucker Gott, he's had these complaints against himself too, and he's made videos himself about these, rampant complaints, so I figured it was a matter of time before I got these for myself. He then asked for picture proof of the airplane under 254 pounds, and that's all he really required on my end. He then informed me once he got the weights and pictures in an email, he'd forward them to the guy that filed the complaint, also a copy of Advisory Circular 103.7, since a lot of the individual's complaints were invalid. He then wished me a good day and hung up. End story time. Oh, that was an ordeal. I'm never gonna try animating again. But anyways, the phone call was very pleasant with the FAA. That was very professional, and I had an actual wonderful time talking to the FAA inspector. We should probably actually get a picture of the airplane on the scale. And send. Well, that's out of my hair now. Oh, hang on a second. Alright, so it's probably no surprise that I ended up actually getting reported. I mean, it's kind of a homemade airplane. That's kind of scary to a lot of people, especially the people that don't really understand airplanes. Now, it is a little bit on my fault because if you watch the final video that this plane is in, it looks pretty terrifying, and I don't really explain what's going on. And that's kind of due to the entertainment sell factor and value of making videos for YouTube, because you're trying to be as clickbaity as possible. Looking at you, mainstream media news articles. But in all reality, really, I had tons of friends in high places. Oh, you see what I did there? High places. Like my friend Dewey, he flies airplanes, and he's tons of friends in like the experimental aircraft community that I've actually reached out to when building this. You guys just don't see that in specific videos. This is actually done pretty responsibly on my part, I presume. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. If I crash, I'd just kill myself. The FAA doesn't actually really care about ultralights because ultralights are an unregulated vehicle class, or sort of regulated, but I'm not going to go into that. If you guys want to read part 103.7, I'm going to link that document down below so you can read it just for yourself, so you don't have to keep spamming the FAA with complaints about my videos, because ultimately it's not going to go anywhere. It's 100% legal. I didn't do anything wrong, and I accept full responsibility for this vehicle or anything that may happen on my behalf. And I pretty much did it pretty safely and only involved myself. So as far as updates goes with this vehicle, I'm not really planning on doing much with it right now. Winter's upon us, so I'm gonna just kind of park the airplanes for a while. I have been flying the blue Ultralight. I bought an Aerolite 103 to kind of experiment with and get a feel for what an actual commercial Ultralight flies like. And surprisingly, this is not much different from what I felt in this and what I felt in that. They're very similar. It just, the Aerolite has a little bit more power. once again, yeah, I did get reported. I don't totally fault the guy for not really knowing, because I mean, it does seem kind of scary. So this video is more for you guys that just don't know what this thing is, and is it legal? Is it illegal? Because I don't really make that very clear. Although, if you want to check it out, like I said, links in the description below. Yeah, I didn't get arrested. I also have my pilot certificate if you guys are actually really wondering or really do care. I think it sells better if it looks like I don't have my pilot certificate when I fly this, because you don't actually legally need an ultralight thing to fly this, but that's just more rambling on my behalf. So that's where this video ends, right, Mr. Toby? I gotta take you home and I don't have to go to jail. Alright, that's it. Y'all can leave now. This is a short video. See you in the next one.
So,
actually, that's probably
gotta
good.
do
If
that
you said,
one
I
more
could just
time.
bust in and be like,
there's 2 more sentences.
Okay.
Griffin's really mad because
oh, the
it
attention's
was
going
going
to
to
the
be
kitty.
breaking news. My dog is super cute, and then he got replaced. I cut him.
Breaking news. Cat is super dank.